What is top fan on my YouTube streaming page? Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. I just wanted to do a quick update about what I've been working on. I've put up another humorous piece that I created some time ago, and I put up a bunch of shorts that relate to it. Let me turn this radio down a little bit in the background. Thank you guys for stopping in. I did that work yesterday. And I also started working on another humorous piece. I noticed that some people have been watching my revision of these old public domain films. What I do is I find one that has good quality, kind of humorous story. They're all short, and I do some kind of comic voiceover to retell the story from my point of view, I guess, with a little bit of humor built in. And I clean up the image, and I put new sound, I put new music on that I get from YouTube Music, and it worked out nice. And I was surprised to see I made part one and part two called At First Sight with an old comedian that I had never heard of, Charlie Chase, and he was big time in the 20s, and a lot of people liked him. It's pretty funny. It's the slapstick stuff if you go for that. And so I, infuse a little bit of my humor that I'm trying to get across on my channel to you guys as I retell the story. I stay pretty much to the images, and it's working out pretty fun. I started another one. It's going to take a while. This one's a little bit longer, so I think I'll make one more, and I'll give myself to see if this one was just a fluke. I'm going to focus on that character, Charlie Chase. You can look him up if you want. He's from the 20s. Didn't live that long. I think he lived into his mid 40s or something like that. Had a hard life, Hollywood star, that kind of story. Same old time, same old story with Hollywood stars. But he was pretty funny if you like that kind of thing. So I'm working on other content also, and I want to thank everybody again, like I always do, for stopping by and sharing my content. I notice a lot of people have been sharing it because I'm slowly starting to get some views in my 16 by 9 in my regular videos as opposed to my shorts. My shorts are getting a lot of views, which I'm happy for, and I thank you all for that. And I'm going to keep cranking those out. The shorts are fun, fast, easy to do. Little bits of humor I can create. I have a number of those planned. I've been gathering more content. So I got plenty of content coming. I'm an endless well of humorous content. So I try to see what's working. I try to see what people are looking at. Oh, one big thing I did too. I went through my site and I finally started concentrating on my branding. Now what I did was I created a header that I really liked about a month ago. And so the idea didn't come to me to use that style and that color scheme to be my main content style. So my brand colors, and it's black and yellow and white, and it's pretty easy to see. So that's what I'm going to focus on, continuing to do that. I went back probably like 3 months and updated thumbnails. So I think I'm going to just leave some of my old thumbnails up there for nostalgia when I first started. My thumbnails weren't so good when I first started. They're getting a little bit better, and my descriptions weren't good, and they're getting a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is come back on here later today. I brought my shirt this time, as you can see. I started to look at myself when I'm doing these lives, and I look terrible. So I just want to dress up a little bit, put a little my shirt on, so I look a bit more professional, if you know what I'm saying. So I'll be back on later again today. I notice everyone's dropped off, so time for me to adios, and I will see you later on.